Alright, we're off to our next game in the campaign. I'm playing against Jack, 1,000 points. We both have a controlling circle, which at the starting of the sub-movement phase, we get to take control of our opponent's units if they fail a leadership check. And Jack's bringing his Empire, so there's a Hell Blaster. Those are swordmen. His wizard dude is up in the tower. Those are Halberdiers and some Demigriffs. And I'm bringing the Black Coach, some Black Knights with a White King, and my campaign character on a Spectral Steed. My level 3 wizard up in the tower, some skeletons, and my zombies. And Jack gets first turn. Alright, we just finished Empire turn 1. No charges, just kind of moved up. He took control of my Black Coach and turned it around and moved it away. And we are off to Vampire Count's turn 1. So we just finished my Vampire Count's turn. Just kind of moved up. I took control of his Demigriffin Knights and moved them to face the board edge. And took control of his Halberdiers, and so I just moved them back 2 inches. In the magic phase, I healed up some zombies, and we're off to Empire turn 2. Alright, so we just finished Empire turn 2. No charges. He tried to take control of my Knights and my Black Coach. Took control of my Black Coach and put in the way of my Knights. Brought his Chicken Knights over out of my way, or out of my line of sight. And magic phase, miasma these guys -2 movement, and then shot down 2 skeletons with a Hell Blaster. And we're off to Vampire Count's turn 2. Alright, just finished Vampire Count's turn 2. Charges were Knights and Black Coach into the Swordsman with the skeletons. Initially, he fled off the table because of a terror check, but then his campaign character causes fear, so none of that happened. But then my Black Coach failed his 8-inch charge into there. I needed an 8, and I needed an 8 with these guys with the Steel Standard. None of my guys made it except for my skeletons. Magic phase saw a Curse of the Years on those guys. He dispelled my Raised Dead, and I failed to heal. Shooting, nothing happened. My Black Coach got another power dice into it, so he's powered up twice. Combat, I won by 2 in this combat, and we are off to Empire turn 3.
Turn 2 in a row.
So we just finished Empire turn 3. Charges were those guys into my Black Coach, and that was it. Magic phase saw nothing. He dispelled Curse of the Years. Shooting phase killed 1 zombie. Combat, I won by 1. And he popped my Black Coach by exactly what he needed. He did 4 wounds to the combat res, and he overran into my Knights. So we're off to Vampire Count's turn 3.
Did I not move my Demigriffs?
Alright, so we just finished Vampire Count's turn 3. No charges. Zombies went back in the building. Magic phase was nothing. Had 11 dice, and I raised the zombies over here, and then failed to cast Curse of the Years on 4 dice. Combat, I won by, it was a draw in there, and I lost by 4 over on this side. So we're off to Empire turn 4. So we just finished Empire turn 4. These guys swift reformed and moved over here. Magic phase, he got -1 on all my stats from miasma, but then blew himself up in the tower. He won combat over on this side, and he won combat by 1 over here. We're off to Vampire Count's turn 4. So we just finished Vampire Count's turn 4. No charges. Magic phase saw an 18-inch bubble heal. I took control of his Demigriffs and moved him over this side. Combat. In the 18-inch bubble heal, I brought back 4 Knights, 6 skeletons, 10 zombies, and 8 zombies over here. 1 combat over here, but he stuck around. Lost combat by 4 on this side, and we are and my Necromancer with a longbow did 1 wound to the Demigriffs, and we're off to Empire turn 5. So, Empire turn 5 just finished. Demigriffs swift reformed, turn over to this way. Magic phase, nothing. Oh, he got 5 up board into combat. Hell Blaster, total double misfired, and couldn't shoot the rest of his turn. He wiped out my skeletons and beat me in combat by 1 over here. We're off to Vampire Count's turn 5.
This one.
Just finished Vampire Count's turn 5. Zombies tried to charge down the hill, failed. I took control of his Griffin, his Demigriffs, and his Hellblaster. Moved them away. Magic phase, nothing really. Oh, I raised new unit of zombies right on this flank. And combat, I lost combat by 1 over here, and it was a draw. Off to Empire turn 6. So just finished Empire turn 6. He won combat over here. I broke him and ran him down. Tried to restrain, failed. They passed their panic test, and we are off to Vampire Counts turn 6. So the zombies won combat by 1, broke those guys, and then ran them down. We then went into victory points because we both each control 1 objective, and Vampire Counts win. And so I got a couple extra. I got to change out one of my objectives, and that's the game.